Now we're starting up a posse to come and look for you. Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. Hey, it's Bad Decisions.
Is a tag team match.
Ooh.
On the way to the ring.
So, folks, that's Mike Dudley in the mask, and that's Harry Facebreak Walton with the Facebreak logo. You want to buy his clothes? I'll hook you up with Harry. You want to buy Mike's book? I'll hook you up with Ned. Anyway, that's that. They are hoping to get a shot to go on to Endgame and face the tag team champions, Mike Domi and Ken Domi. Competing today against, well, isn't this great, folks? The debut of the Dirty White Boys.
Super smooth, Sean Combs.
That's the guy in that nice jacket. And there's Dwayne Vandenberg. They're my favorites. Anyhow, so we already seen Gavin and Rickman, and they're going to face West End Outlaws, Jared Smith, and Haystack. And now we get to see who's going to win here. And we got one more match for you on Wednesday. Boom. Sean Connors, this is his second match. He used to wrestle here. Well, I mean, we're coming up on our 8-year anniversary, and 8 years ago, him and his father, Paul Connors, were the name in tag team divisions. Well, Paul, he's no longer with us. Rest in peace, my brother. Bam! And Sean came back that very next season with his brother Christian. They didn't really do a whole lot of tag team work together. Christian, though, was one of our first longest running bragging rights champions. I think he might have been the first dude to go 4 and out. Man, manhandling Harry Walton like that. Usually the only people that manhandle Harry like that say, I love you first. Occurs to me that Harry and Mike are not bad decisions. Their name got messed up. That's funny. Little bitch of glitching in the system. We like it with a little bitchy glitch. Makes it for entertainment. Oh, look at that DDT! Let's go, Ned! 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 We all know what Ned said. If you're not buttering my bread, you're better off dead. Oh, stupid. Harry Walton had a long battle with the Freak. As long as the Freak was wearing paint instead of using it to paint with. He was gonna cause Freak a problem. And Freak won that feud though. Boom! We like our rivalries. One. Mike Dudley wears those bowling shoes in honor and remember of Uncle Sam Bowling. Rest in peace, bowling alley. Top rope maneuvers. Harry with a big old fucking frog splash. Who knew Harry would Harry carry all over Sean's fucking... Sean's gonna be a little bit flatter after that. Oh, tag team back again. See, Harry and Mike are a new tag team. Sean and Dwayne have been training together for generations. Boom! Over the shoulder, throw you later. What are we gonna do about this, dear kids? I don't know which team I think should go on. What, you know, these are both brand new teams. We're really trying to push the new guys here. You know, unlike, you know, what we've been seeing in the WWE, where it's the same old, hey, guess who won the Rumble? It was Roman Reigns for his third time. Yep, that's right, folks. Third time. 1, 2. Yeah, you're right, folks. This is wrestling. Dwayne's waiting his turn. Oh, and there's the breakup. You don't want to mess with them crazy eyes. Back to the top rope. Oh! And that's it, folks. Mike Dudley and Harry Walton. Got to make sure and correct their name. I know this will not be the last we will see of the Dirty White Boys, but for now, this is all about Ned and Face Break Harry Walton. And that makes me really, really happy. This was a great match.
Here are your winners, Harry the Brawler and the Rebel Mike Dudley, the Bad Guys.
The bad guys. Yeah, they're so bad. They're so bad they should be in detention. Oh, we got a President Day match up today, folks. Match number 31. 29, 30, and 32 will be on Happy Hour on Monday. Or Wednesday. I'm not sure what, I can't think of all of them right now. But I know number 32 is Jeremy fucking Rogers. Welcome to the ring. He dropped a rodentia. He is William Bill Liam Sperl. Bill William. He likes them all. You can call him whatever the fuck you want. He don't really care. Hey, asshole. He's like, hey. How's it going? How you doing? What's up over there? We had to stop letting him go out when we go on tour and shit, dude, because he goes and he picks up random chicks and shit, and then he's talking about, oh, I'm going to stay here, man, and take care and raise this lady's kids. What are your names? Well, I haven't really learned them all yet. Oh, well, there you go, Bill.
And his opponent, representing the Unholy Union from Albany, New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, William Yee.
If you're ready to do your Naruto run, folks, he's the last, the great Ohler. William Ohler. That's right, folks. We did it. We put a Bill versus a Bill, a Will versus a Will. Will's an Irishman from an Irishman. Both of them daywalker ginger bitches. Bill probably outweighs Bill by like 20 pounds. He loves shaking them trigger fingers, folks. Ha! Interesting. Oh, he just kicked him right in the side of the head, folks. There's a big opportunity for these guys, you know what I mean? They get to move on into round 2 of the President's Nationals tournament. Those of you that don't know or whatever, this is our 3rd year doing it. 64 of DWI's finest. Banging out. "30 of the 32 losers will be in the Asshole 30-Pack Challenge at Endgame on February 21st. That's a Saturday. Winner will go on to round 2. The 32 people will apply to be final 16. We've seen a lot of great match lines up for round 2 so far. There's some good exciting ones, but the one that I'm most looking forward to, though, it's got to be Ray effing Rose the forklift operator. Here it is. Oh, what the fuck was that? Bill Sperl, his feud with Fireman Adam was legendary. 1, 2, 3, and that match was over before I could bob your uncle. Well, so that's that right there. Billy Ohler, the last great Ohler, showing the Ohler and all that great. Going down to the Asshole Battle Royal. But in the Asshole Battle Royal, all you got to do is make sure you keep yourself inside the ring and be the last guy throwing somebody outside the ring. And if you can succeed in that, like I say when they say, yeah, you got to outlast 30 men. No. Some people are going to have to outlast that many. But the winner only has to outlast the last one.
Here is your winner,
Bill Sperl going on around 2. He'll face either Jeremy effing Rogers, the most hated man in wrestling, or Jeremy's pal and pool table. Yeah. I think I just fell asleep in the middle of a sentence. Something weird just happened. Must be hitting this fucking thing here. Let's switch to a different flavor. Lime haze. Guys, support the 420 folks, don't we? Oh, here's the first time ever we're having this tag team, or this title match.
The following is scheduled for and is for the Full Classic Championship.
And let's start that off with DJ G-Spot, Gavin Roberts. DJ G-Spot, he's gonna hit you up like hot. 1, 2, 3, we go. Gonna take that title home. We gotta sing that with an Irish accent. 1, 2, 3, home. I'm gonna take my title home. That didn't sound Irish, did it? It was a good try. You just didn't quite get it right. I reckon you could do better. See, now I'm a redneck Irishman, I reckon. Me and Gavin were sitting in a bar one day, and I said I had a joke to tell him. You know, me being Scottish and him being Irish. And I said, hey, you want to know what the difference between an Irishman and a Scot is? And he looks at me and I'm like, well, one drinks on an island. And then he got a tear in his eye. He looked at his feet and I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, well, there's that. And there's the bigger dicks. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Coming up next, it's Tommy Bond, the Dollar Bill man, who's been repping that Dollar Bill title for forever. But people got to asking, hey, how do you get a shot at that belt? Well, this is how, I guess. You annoy the announcer to the point where you get put in a match. So here we are, Gavin versus Tom. Yeah, I'm making that shit up. It didn't annoy the piss out of me at all. But let's give a moment here, and everybody should raise a drink or a smoke or whatever it is you're doing to Gavin Roberts, because a lot of the shit that goes on here behind the scenes in the announce booth wouldn't happen if it weren't for Gavin Roberts. And for that, we thank you. Oh, and I forgot to mention Stomper Tom is also representing the fuckery. So he definitely doesn't want to lose that title after just getting in the fuckery.
Weighing in at 228 pounds, Mr. Amazing, Gavin Roberts. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 300 pounds, the full classic champion, Tommy Sugarfoot's Boom Lady Destroyer.
That's the title, folks. And Anne-Marie, a referee. Pizza Shack, Pizza, Cobra Skill, New York. Get a slice of pizza. It's good for you. One, two, three. See, Gavin's been on a fucking streak lately, man. Him and ever since he joined Beer 30 with the Dude and Rick Evil, like three unlikely fucking comrades working together for the greater something or other. I have no idea. The Dude's got some revenge plan, but I haven't seen him really revenge anything. In fact, he was seen last night taking shots for the long ago Professor Puggles. So anyone can remember back when Professor Puggles was part of the DWI. 155,000 lifetimes ago. He was part of a band. The Freak, the BB Cracker, and Professor Puggles. There you go. Well, back in the ring we have it. The Dollar Bill Man back outside the ring. Now remember, this is a championship match, so Gavin doesn't have to lose. He has to pin or submit Tom Bond. And and still there we go. Gonna take a nap right here in the corner. Oh! The devastation, folks. Stomper Tom. Will he go? 1, 2. 007. You can follow Tom on Twitch. That's Stomper Tom 007 / or TV./Twitch or whatever. However, twitch.tv / Stomper Nation 007. There it is. Took me a hop, skip, and a jump, but I got there. That was devastating. Gavin had to take a break, take a breather. Oh, what was that? A flying teabag! I haven't seen one of them. Oh, man, it's been a minute. Joey Lights and Jim Bush used to do them all the time. Now you're telling me that Stomp for Tom is the reason they don't do them anymore? I love the flying teabag. You literally get up, throw your ball sack into somebody's face. Gavin's getting up. Here comes Tom. Oh, that was close. I was on the edge of my seat with that one. Counting right along. They both want this title. Gavin, fucking intergender, oh no, he didn't win that. Shooting for the tag team titles with Rick Evil. Almost had the intergender transcontinental titles with Peggy Bill. Is on the list. Eventually he's going to have a braggart ice match. There's 3. And then, of course, the underground title, which he could get through the President's Tournament. That was fucking beautiful. So we now, sorry Tom, it was a good match. It was fun, you know, made me reminisce about days at the beach, you know, collected tree branches and acorns and pine cones and, you know, at the beach. I know you prefer, you know, the woods, you know, out amongst the sand and, you know, things like that. But Gavin is the new Dolla Bill man.
Here is your winner, and new
$1 more than he had before. $2 more, he's going to the store. $3, hip hip hooray. Gavin's gonna buy a tall boy today. Alright, folks, that's all we got for our house show. Stay tuned Wednesday, as Happy Hour has the rest of the Round 1 presidential matches, the last of the qualifiers for the tag team titles, and of course, bragging rights. It's always motherfucking bragging rights. And for that, I say, go fuck yourselves.